Aries, welcome to your general reading for the week of the 3rd to the 9th of May 2021. I'm High Priestess Demari, and I will be relaying some channeled messages before we dive into the tarot. So this week's theme for the collective is love. So what we're being asked to ruminate on by the divine is how can we inject more self-love, more love for others, more love for our passions, for our day-to-day life, for the divine, and in all areas of our life. How can we do that? How can we inject more love into our lives and the lives of others? So with this in mind, I would like to share some channeled messages with you that I've received. Now, when it comes to the angel numbers this week, the numbers for you, Aries, are 333, 444, and 1111. So if you're seeing those numbers reoccur, repeat in your environment, there may be a very strong message coming in for you from the divine. Do check out the numerology behind that, as that really does speak of new beginnings, realization of self-mastery, working with the ascended masters, healing and bringing about changes to your environment so you can create firm foundations. Also, the archangel that's coming through for you is Raphael, and he is really showing messages, bringing messages forth with regards to spiritual healing, guidance, and protection. So the message from the archangels is choose the ascendant path. That will not only serve you well over the next few weeks, few months, but also the years to come. So if you find yourself split between two major life decisions this week, choose the path that you know is right in your heart and in spirit. Now, for your oracle messages this week, if you're curious to find out what oracle decks I'm using and tarot decks, you can find them listed in the description below. First oracle card you have this week is New Beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Aries, you have, as I said, a bright, beautiful new life cycle that's opening to you now. Because of the hard work you've put in, because of the changes you have made, because of the self-reflection, hope is being restored, a new day is dawning, and now you have a chance to make significant life choices that are gonna benefit you in the long run. Because you also have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So because you are increasing in frequency, because of the inner work you've been doing, you are now open to this activation that's now currently taking place for you. You are tapping into those highly ascended 5D frequencies. So now more love is coming into your life, more healing, more opportunities, and a lot of your fear is being burnt away by this powerful radiant light that's coming in, rainbow energy. So with that said, the colors you really want to be looking at and working with this week are indigo, violet, lilac, and gold. In terms of the chakras that you really want to look at opening up and energizing would be the throat, the third eye, and the crown. There are plenty of YouTube meditations created specifically for those purposes, so feel free to check them out and use that to your own benefit. So let's go into your weekly tarot. So Aries, welcome to the tarot section of your weekly reading. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. Okay. So I've already pre-shuffled your cards, but I always like to go again on camera. Wow, interesting. So Aries, what I'm getting here with this combination, let's just go through it quickly. Page of Wands in reverse, fire energy, your energy along with Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Lovers in reverse, Gemini, Four of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Seven of Swords in the upright, the almost in reverse. That is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What I'm seeing here, Aries, is that you're reluctant to communicate a choice that you're coming towards when it comes to what it is that you want to build, okay? There's something you want to build in terms of a stable commitment here. Something you feel like brings a lot of fulfillment, joy, that you can see yourself really building a future with this person. However, you're reluctant to communicate your feelings, even though you've chosen this path. I feel like, as I was saying in the beginning of your reading, there is a decision you're coming to. There are two pathways, and I feel like you've made your choice this week, or you are coming to this decision, because we have the Lovers in reverse. However, you're reluctant to communicate your feelings because of possibly this decision you've chosen. Maybe you've chosen your career over the relationship, or maybe you're choosing a different relationship over the one you are currently in, or one you've recently released, because I do see rejection here. So you may have already decided to reject a love offer that's coming in, but you're not going to necessarily communicate this straight away. Or possibly you have made a decision to walk away, and this person here wishes to reconcile. However, you've already chosen a different path, or you have chosen to reconcile with someone instead of the new path. Okay, so it's various different messages there. It's going to be different for different people. However, I feel like for most of you, it looks like you've gone to reconcile a connection that was already in existence, instead of pursuing a new path, a new connection here, even though that was the divine guidance for you. And as we see here though, even though this is what I'm getting. Even though you chose to reconcile, which is what I'm getting for most of you, some of you will take the new path, but for the majority of you, I see you reconciling. However, after initially rejecting this new love offer, this new path that could lead to a lot of emotional fulfillment, you may start to second guess your decision here. That's why the Seven of Swords is showing up for you. So that's why you're reluctant to say anything when it comes to your love life to anyone. Because even though you made a decision here, and you perhaps chose to reconcile with someone, or to at least heal a connection in some shape or form, whether it's just in a friendship or a family dynamic, but I feel like this is definitely about romance. So you may have decided to try and become friends with someone from your past, but I feel like there is a second guessing of the decision you've made. I have to be honest, what I'm seeing here, Aries, is that you may be trying to pursue both directions at the same time. I have to tell you as I see it, because what I'm feeling here is a lot of second guessing yourself, going back and forth between rejecting an energy and pursuing an energy, reconnecting with someone or healing something and then walking away from it. So it's like you have one foot in two different doors, and I feel like that's where this deceptive energy comes from. And it's saying very clearly, choose a direction, choose a new direction. Where do you want to go? Do you want to reconcile with the person from your past and heal that relationship? Or do you want to pursue this new path, which is what I feel like is the divine guidance here? But either way, you have to decide, because you can't have one foot out the door and in another, which is what I'm getting here. Because I feel like one pathway will lead to true love, and another pathway will lead to your material abundance. And not to say you can't have both, okay? But I feel like one is more heart orientated, where the other one is more financial stability, okay? You feel like there's a lot more material stability in one connection, whereas in another, there's a lot more of a soulmate energy, is what I want to say. However, of course, you can have love and material abundance in a connection. It doesn't have to be either or. But I just feel like one kind of represents more of a stable, materially abundant connection, and another one is more of a soulmate energy, where there's a lot of love and romance, passion. And I think perhaps that's why you're torn. That's why you're finding it very difficult to come to a complete decision, a final decision here. All right, so let's see where this is going. Okay, I did see the Queen of Pentacles trying to come up, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart. Interesting. We did also have the Four of Swords here come out as well, so I'm going to pop that on the end. So, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Earth energy, the Empress. This is Taurus, Libra energy, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Swords. So, what I'm seeing here, Aries, yeah, you're rejecting this new offer because you're already in a commitment with someone who you feel like is the be-all and end-all. So if there was a new commitment trying to come in, or a new romance, a new relationship, I feel like you're rejecting it either because you're already in a commitment with someone you feel like is the person you want to spend your life with, possibly, or someone that you can see yourself settling down with, or because you're focused on your material abundance here. Okay. And as such, you're rejecting this offer. And maybe because you are trying to heal a past wound with someone, not necessarily go into a past relationship, but trying to heal a past wound. But either way, I feel like you are very much focused on your own abundance, your own material stability and growth, loving yourself better, which is good. But I feel like when you reject this offer, what you don't realize is that this love offer that was coming in for you was your 10th pentacle, but you don't realize that. You think it isn't, so you reject it. But then within the next few months, as we see here, you come to realize actually that was the 10th pentacle. That was the everything I could ever hope for, right? So yes, you're acquiring a lot of abundance, stability, grounded energy, self-love, okay, which is great. But there was an opportunity to have it absolutely all with someone, and you rejected it. So I think within the next few months, you're going to realize this, and you're going to start backtracking. And for some of you, you could already be in a relationship, and that's why you initially rejected it. But then you realized, oh no, but this is the real deal. I've been reconciling with this person, but I didn't get what I was looking for. I thought I was having it, but I wasn't. This is the real deal. For others of you, it's a case of you've been focused on yourself, and then you reject this offer, but then you realize, oh no, this was exactly what I was looking for. This was my opportunity to have a 10 of Pentacles relationship. And especially because we had this additional card come up at the end, the Four of Swords. There was an opportunity for healing here, but I feel like you abandoned it because of possibly fears, because you don't want to look at your true feelings with regards to whoever this person is that was your 10th pentacle. You'll know deep down who that is, because this is either someone that's recently come into your life that you have a strong passion for, or this is someone possibly from your past. Because I did see a reconciliation energy here. So you may have been going through a rough patch with your current partner, trying to heal the relationship, but then this past person resurfaces, or a new person resurfaces, and then, or surfaces, and then you have a decision to make, but you backtrack on that decision. Hopefully that makes sense, because I was getting a lot of scenarios there. And I do see the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this is a Capricorn. For others of you, this could be a Gemini, a Taurus, a Libra. And these are the signs that I'm seeing strongly, okay? But it could be any sign. Okay. So is there any parting advice for Aries? You have 8 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. If you want to work on yourself, that's fine. But you can't backtrack, keep backtracking on your decisions. If you just want to focus on yourself right now, work on yourself. If you want to work on this relationship with possibly a current partner, work on the relationship and let this new opportunity go. If you want to reconcile with someone from your past that's coming back, you can do so, but you have to release the current situation if you're in one. So whatever the scenario is for you, you have to make a complete decision. And that does require you to leave something or someone behind in order to make that happen. So Aries, I hope that helps. May have been a little bit confusing because there was a lot of messages coming up there. But essentially it is all about making a decision. And as it says, it may be in your best interest to choose a new path as opposed to the one you've been currently navigating. But ultimately, that's your choice. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Do let me know if you enjoy the new layout, the new format. I think it is going to be very interesting, especially as I get to grips with it. And hopefully it'll bring you a lot of clarity and insight. So sending you guys so much love, and I will speak to you soon.